Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another couch video. Look for the open shot. This episode is sponsored by the Oracle of Khemsa Nu, the new novel by Master Yao and Yamache Morris. The new age has come. The powerful 9 deities of the tree of life have commanded the elementals to help restore Earth from ruin. New races of man are born from fire, earth, air, and water, each with a special mission, especially the Asuo race. They are tasked with restoring the Oracle portal connecting the earth to the ancestor sphere of Asamando. Failure will bring the dreaded convergence of fate worse than death, but the Great Spirit is kind. And in success, man stands to experience 1,000 years of paradise. But will humanity accept the offer? This novel has story elements ranging from science fiction to fantasy to the supernatural. The scope of the action is expansive with great characters, fight scenes, eroticism, and thought-provoking metaphysics. There is even subtle commentary on real-life issues. I highly recommend this book. A link to purchase this epic novel is in the description box. Yeah, let me use that basketball analogy. Okay, you coming, you dribbling down court, or you looking to get open. You get over in the corner. You got that 3-point shot open. You get to pass the ball. What you gonna do? You gonna pass it up, or you gonna just take the shot? It's an open shot. They giving it to you. Shoot, they might not even think you can make it. They say, shoot, we'll give them that. You got to take that shot, even if it's just to keep them honest. Any basketball coaches watching this know. You got to just make sure they know. You know? In fact, you practice with stuff like that. Or it could be another situation, the lane is open. What you going to do? Just sit there? Or you just going to go in and you going to do that showtime? Bam! Yeah. Which one you going to do? You got that open shot. Now, what that got to do with relationships? Now, there's always that talk between choosing signals and cold approach. But let me put something in there. Now, this could be the woman chose you, or she's sending you signals, or it could be a cold approach. But whatever it is, it's an open shot. Basically, the woman is right there. You know, you could be on the bus. You can be on a bus, there's some other open seats, she sit next to you. Open shot. Or you, you at an art expo or something, you looking at some stuff, looking at some art, and she just happened to come right there and look at it too. Open shot. See, the thing with the open shot is, you could say it's a cold approach because she ain't giving you any signals, but understand something. One thing with women, they can put themselves in position to be approached by you and look totally innocent. Totally innocent. I knew a woman who was an expert at that. She got me on it. And she told me how she got at least one of her past boyfriends on that. She just put herself in position. Because one of the things with women is, they can see you, but they give you no signal, no idea, but they'll put themselves in a position. Or even if they didn't, they right there. Because understand one thing with a woman. If she does not want to be approached, or she is not going to put herself in a position. Let me use that art expo thing. You're looking at a piece of art. She just happened to, and instead of her walking over and standing next to you looking at the art too, she'll keep a distance. She'll spot the art, but then she'll spot you. If she ain't feeling you on any level, she'll make sure she'll let you walk away. Then she'll walk over. Open shot. One thing I used to do when I was vending, and because of this COVID, haven't had a chance to vend. I met a lot of women just vending, and I would let them come to me. One woman I saw her walking around this little expo, buying stuff and everything. I was like, man, she fine. I'm just gonna sit here. She came to me, open shot. And me and her were cool for years. Yeah, her still cool in a way, but I ain't gonna get too much into her. I'll just use the word entanglement. I'll leave that alone. But yeah. Anyway, but the open shot is simply, the lane is right there. It's right there for you. What's up? Does she have to hold up a sign? Does she need some balloons? And like I said, it could be a cold approach where she just happened to be there, or it could be that's her way of choosing. She don't look at you, she don't give you any indication, anything, but she just put herself in the spot. And actually it's closer to a choosing signal. I'm gonna tell you why. Women are very conscious of the men around them. Let me say that again. They're extremely conscious of the men around them. They're always looking around because they have to worry about a man being creepy. They have to worry about a man might be trying to be extra aggressive. Whenever they in any place, there are any males around, trust me, they seen every male in there. They scan that room. They are very good like that. So it's not quite you cold approaching. So it's more or less, okay, they see you, okay, he's cool, he look all right. I'll put myself in a position to see what he did. That's very important. Only time it's really cold approaching if she's walking down the street, not looking around and walking fast. But otherwise, she putting herself in a position, like using the basketball analogy, she's giving you the 3-point shot. She's giving you the open shot. She's giving you the lane. That's the thing. You got to take that open shot. But see, I'm going to tell you what. Here's a problem with many men. Many men, they don't take that open shot. They don't take it. They thinking too much. You know, you on a bus or something and the woman sitting next to you, boom. Now, I talked on my Deep Thought channel about a woman, me and my boys were hanging out, like we were on a subway train, and a woman actually gave us an open shot, but we just weren't interested. Neither one of us said. We kept that conversation up, even though she sat right next to me. And it was an open train. That was open shot. And she wasn't that bad. We just didn't say anything to her. But she wasn't like a dime either. So, you know, kind of in the middle. But I've seen other situations, the women's be like, damn, what else I got to do? You know, and sometimes you talking about meeting somebody. See, you got a lot of guys concerned about online. Most women aren't online, at least on dating sites. I had one of my young friends the other day. She was talking trash about dating sites. She was like, please. You know? But sometimes what they'll do, they'll put themselves in a position. Or like just being at the gym or something. You know, you working out on a piece of equipment, all of a sudden a woman walk over and she happened to be working out on the next piece of equipment. I'm like, come on now. In fact, there was another time, right? I remember one time a woman came, I'm up here stretching, rolling out after a workout, and she walked over and was asking me a question about something over there. And I'm like, I counted about 5 men between me and her that she could have asked. It's simple. She gonna come all the way over, ask me a question about something on the other side. And I was just like, okay. Talk to her and stuff. But I wasn't feeling it like that. But that was an open shot. They'll walk across you something. You know, and they'll do it slow too. That's the beauty of it. Like if a woman, like I said, understand something. If a woman does not want to be bothered with you, she knows how to avoid you. Even if it's a situation where y'all gotta be in the same space, her body will be turned away from you. She'll look away from you, and she'll have something defensive, like her body might tense up or something. She'll get, if she has to be, like an elevator. But any other time, trust me, women know how to duck certain men. They know they will not put themselves in that position. So it's like when that woman's putting herself in position, take the shot. She's at least has some interest. She was like, you at least eye to her. You at least at her threshold, you know? And just to be clear, women got a big range, but that's, in fact, I've talked about that before. I think I'm gonna hit that again next week. I've talked about that before, but a lot of guys don't get it. So I'm gonna talk about that next week. But whatever the case, you passed that threshold for her. And she's saying, look, here's the shot. I'm giving you the shot. But you got to take it. See, I'm going to tell you what. Even though women will approach certain men, they will approach. They'll just be straight up with it. You talking maybe generously 5% of the population. And I'm going to emphasize the word generously. You know, it's maybe not even that much. And those guys, they got to be kicking on all cylinders. They pretty much got to be an alpha showpiece. They pretty much got to be an alpha showpiece. And then, even then, they got to have something about them that they look like they ain't going to take a woman's head off. So there's a lot to go into that. Everybody else, a woman could check out a guy and say, yeah, he fine, he cute, and still don't say a word to him. He got to recognize it. And that's because, you know, women, they got fear of rejection too. So, you know, and that's their nature. And plus, ultimately, a man need to be making the move anyway. Seriously, whether choosing signals, code approach, whatever, open shot, whatever. But recognize that open shot, all right? So that's all I got for today, y'all. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings. Purchase the novel, The Oracle of Khemsa Nu, and check out the world of Khemsa Nu at oraclekhemsanu.com.